that I would say, who is this woman and what is Sisters Made of Clay? And those of you that know me and tell the testimony a lot, I looked for her for a year because I heard something, our very first encounter, that pricked my spirit right away. And I searched and I looked and I asked people about her and who is this woman, what is she about? But this is a good 6 years later now that I would say she has impacted my life more than some of the places I've gone to. I used to tell her when I was a professional student that I paid for, because she allowed the Holy Spirit to use her in ways that now she mentors and just gives that same type of in-depth call that's in each and every one of us to come out. Amen. I knew my gift of prayer from a very young girl. I had a pastor that was so rich in that part of pouring into his people, and he used to take us young women and really just tell us nuggets, and he used to say to me, you're gifted in the area of prayer, just keep praying, keep praying, keep praying. I was a young woman in my 20s, now in my 60s, that he would give me the key. I would pick up all the mothers and I'd open the door, and all the mothers that would hang with them, and we would go into church 5 o'clock in the morning to pray. When you learn that prayer is the highest form of communication with God, you're going to break down some strongholds in your life that the enemy, when you wake up in the morning, he is going to be mad. He is going to say, oh my gosh, she's up, she's out of bed. I'm telling you, prayer is going to change your life when you get an active prayer life. I just want to really just share that little nugget. And I hope somebody was timing me, because I believe that was about 60 seconds. God is good. Well, if you have your papers in front of you, what I'm not going to do today is lecture. I'm not going to be here up in front of you. Active prayer life means that today you're going to actively be involved in this time that we're sharing. So I'll be asking you some questions. I might put some of you on the spot if I pick up or I'm more sensitive in the spirit that you have something that's kind of pondering and I see it, I might ask you to share it. Okay? So, if you looked at your papers, the first one starts out with, and this is a handout. Normally we are, as we always said, we are doing a presentation on a screen, a slides and a whole PowerPoint. But these are something that when you take them home, continue to look at, study, and let them become part of your, your teaching.